Hello class, I hope you guys are doing wonderful today. It's Mr. Garcia here with another video. Today's video, it's not going to be the longest. That is because I want us to focus on making something called a 3/4 view face. It's a face. So we have our faces, right? We have our faces. We got the face looking at you straight on. Alright. The face that it's looking at the other direction. This one. We got our nose right here. There you go. The eyes. What's that? The eyes that go right here. The mouth. Okay, so we got the two faces, but there's something in between, and that is the 3/4 face. So it will look. So it's a face that it's not looking away. It's not looking at us to the side. It's actually looking kind of towards you. You know, like this. It's gonna look at you like that. So it's not sideways fully. It's more of a, this is called 3/4 view. It's at an angle, you know. Right there. Okay. So I want to focus mostly on it. So to break it down simply, I'm gonna go ahead and create a face. I'm not gonna create a face with much detail on it. I'm gonna create it mostly. It's gonna be, what brush are we using? Let's go ahead and switch our brushes. I hope you guys really don't mind the fact that I'm using Photoshop. Just remember, it's a lot easier for the recording. It's a lot easier for my recording to use Photoshop instead of using my phone to record. Makes it easier for the uploading to YouTube and posting it. It's a lot faster. I don't have to compress any videos or anything. Yes. Okay. So that's why we use Photoshop. Okay, so we're not gonna add too much detail to this placeholder of a head. So it's just a circle with a upside down triangle. I'm gonna go ahead and you know, it's basically just the nose, the line for the lips. Oops. This beautiful jaw. Oh no, that's an ugly line. Oh, there. Why is my line weight horrible? There you go. No hair. Let's go ahead and create the eyes. Let's go ahead and create the eyes right here. Eyebrows. No eyes. Okay, no eyes. I have a better idea for the eyes. For the eyes, we're gonna go ahead and do like that. Okay. That's gonna be the way that we're gonna do the eyes. You'll see why in a second. So okay, so this guy right here is looking at us. There. Okay, so he's looking at us. Okay, that's cool. You can go ahead and use like a color pencil or something. We will draw a line going that way, and then going this way. These eyes, they go like that. The ears, Okay. So of course we know that we have the eyes are gonna be right here. Our nose is gonna be right here. Right? It's gonna be the bottom of the nose. Yeah. Our lip is right here. Our chin, so it goes all the way down to there. You know, this guy has a big old chin. Okay. And the beautiful jaw that this man has goes to there. Okay. And then the eyes, this is why we chose to do the eyes like this. You know, so he is wearing some glasses. Okay. You know, and then his head is basically a circle. Noticed how they're keeping the same height. Oh, that was good. Oops. Notice how both of their heads are the same height. The chin is the same height as the top of the head. Everything is the same height. Let's go ahead and draw the back of the head, you know. There. Okay. So we got the back of the head. We might have exaggerated a little bit with how pointy his chin is. There you go. Okay. So now let's go ahead and oops. There. Okay. So now go ahead and use this. Now we're gonna go ahead and create the 3-point. We're gonna go ahead and, the 3/4. I'm sorry. So now we're gonna go ahead and this line is to indicate you know, the middle line in your face. It's usually between your nose. So I mean, this will be to like create your eyebrows and stuff. You know, they're kind of mirrored, but remember, your eyes, your nose, and your lips are not perfect. In reality, you're not symmetrical. Your face is asymmetrical, which means they're different. So one of your eyes might open a little bit more than the other. One of your nostrils might be a little bit bigger than the other. Your lip may be a little bit higher than the other side of it. Your ears, one may be higher, lower, smaller, bigger. It's okay. So just keep in mind that our faces are not perfect, and that's fine. Actually, that makes them more interesting. That they're not perfect than they are perfect. So we know this guy was created using a circle, and then a triangle. So let's go ahead and the circle should go to like around here. So since it's a circle, you know, it has the same shape all around. Okay. Okay. Now let's go ahead and create this chin going this way. There we go. Let's go ahead and create the line that goes here. Now we have the nose which is around here. This one's actually hanging low. Right, there you go, that's perfect. And don't worry, I'll be doing more examples, so this is not the only one, okay? The lines that goes this way, and then everything should be the same height. The only thing that changes is the angle. So those are 3 faces. You see? Again, let's go ahead and do. Oops. Let's go ahead and do some more. So if you were to look at your face, right? Let's go ahead. Okay. So I mean, you can go ahead. There's another way you can go ahead and do this. Is maybe you can go ahead and create a square like this. Okay. So cancel. Lower there. Make this red. We have our head, which is a circle. You know, face was a circle. More like this. Again, we have this line, which is our middle line, like our center line for our face. Okay. So, now I'm just doing the sketches. Let me go ahead and do one more, but with actual drawing a face. Okay. 3.3 I'm sorry. Again, it's the one between the sideways view and the view that is looking at you. So it's gonna be at an angle. Okay, so there's a circle with basically a triangle. Well, that's a big anime eyes. Okay, there. So the eyes, I mean, the eyes are right here. Those are your lips. So first I want you, oh, that's a weird lip. Too low, too high. No. Too high. Let's go ahead and draw right here. So I want you to practice your 3/4 views. Your eye should be right here. There you go. Which is honestly the hardest view to understand. Oh my god, what am I? That's an ugly eye. And so you can see even I make mistakes. So don't feel bad, okay? If you struggle. You see? So we have this face. So let's go ahead and draw a face facing us. As always, I try my best to use myself as a example. I'm gonna go ahead and create hold on, let me see if I can find a picture. Okay, so now I have a picture up of me. So I'm gonna go ahead and draw what I mean. So of course we have our middle line right here. Now this picture I'm not really facing forward as much, so I try my best to fix it, okay? Okay, got our line over here. I'm estimating kind of how high my head would go, around right there, because you know that's my hair. My ears, using this, see? There. Now you can see my eyebrow. I know I'm tracing. Don't get mad. That is because I wanted to show you. Okay. So that's the outline of me right here. And my little lips. Okay. Go ahead and draw it. Okay. Up to here, that's fine. So we have this. Great. Where here. Oh wow. Too lazy to change the size. Okay, so we have this face. All right. So this face shouldn't be too different if you were to flip it. So let's go ahead and go to the transform, flip. So again, oh my god, I forgot the Control Z. What's the control? Okay, got it. Alright, so control. I'm asking. Anyway, so if you flip it, it's kind of different because I'm already at a kind of like a 3/4 angle. Okay. So if I were to exaggerate that a little bit more to actually make it fully go into a 3/4 angle. My ears right here. Let me move this, give myself more space. There we go. My ears go this high, go that low. Face line. Alright. So, oh my god. Pressing the button, that mistake. We know that my face. Draw the front first. Oh. That's some guidelines. So the lines for the nose, the lines for the eyes, where the eyes will go. How thick our eyebrows are, how high my lips are, the chin. So these lines that I've created, they're called guidelines because they guide you to how high something needs to go. Okay, so now let's go ahead and draw my forehead. I'm gonna start with the front. For the side view, okay. You know, I have this little dip, and then my nose goes out like this. My eyes. Oh, another thing that a little mistake that I saw, and you guys' work, and it's fine. When you guys were drawing your sideway eyes, you guys were still drawing it like it was front. No, it should be like this. Because our eyes are not, you know, they're not adhering to your face completely. We look ahead, we look forward. Not like a chicken who has their eyes on the sides. We have it on the front. Okay. Top of the lip, center of the lip. I'm not gonna put a crazy amount of detail to this side drawing. Big old ear. And I'm just winging the side drawing. Obviously, it's too close. It should be more like that. Yeah, it should go like that. There you go. That's more believable. I'm sorry. Oh, that looks such a weird haircut. Okay, so we have the side view. We have the side view, and we have the front view. That now we're gonna go ahead and create the in between. So we've said that to create the in between, we first create this ball. We'll create the triangle that goes to there. Okay, you saw how I got that? It was a sphere, triangle, like this, and you just create the line. Okay, now the line, we'll go ahead and change the color of it. Let's make it blue. There you go. I'm just gonna use it as a basis, okay? Go ahead and my ear over here. My nose comes to here. See the tip of my nose, like that. There you go. My eyes. We're gonna see one eye bigger than the other because one is closer than the other. Not, you know, not a crazy amount, but a little bit. I'm gonna draw my eyebrows, which in this case they look really far apart. Now, some people, we have this little dip where our eyes are. Now for your cheeks. My lips right here. My hair comes to around here. Notice how I'm kind of curving. Don't curve it too much now. Kind of curving. My jaw. Now I didn't take a picture of myself on a 3/4, but you oh, I'm not drawing my own hairstyle. But you can go ahead and take a picture of yourself in 3/4. And you should end up with something like this. Go ahead and see. I'm gonna go ahead and do one more. If you understand it, give it a try. Okay, I'll go ahead and do one more example. This time I use like cartoony or more anime style. So we got our pal right here, Goku. I'll go ahead and make this bigger. It's gonna be a little pixelated. Make it bigger. Ultra 4K. Anyways, alright. So his face is actually pretty symmetrical. There. So his face is pretty symmetrical. So if I were to, I only really need to draw one side of the face to get the other side, but I'm not gonna be lazy. So most of the detail that he has, I will keep. You know, so I don't really need this. So we got. He has this little. Whenever he is mad, he has a little. His skin, right there. His eyebrows. He actually has a pretty big forehead. His hair comes to here. He has pretty big ears. Always hidden by those big anime hair. Okay. You know, I'm not gonna draw all of his muscles. I'm gonna draw his neck. We got the hair. Go ahead and make this a little bit bigger now. Smaller, I mean. Over here. Because the focus is not to make it look, let's keep on doing it. the focus is not to make it look like Goku. The focus is to show Goku's turnaround. Go ahead and erase the center line. He has the big anime hair like we stated. Okay. So, okay. So cool. We have Goku for the eyes. So, the idea of the three-quarters view applies to realistic and cartoony and anime, where you know you have this circle that is your head, or whatever, you know. If it's cartoony, you may have different shapes. You know, you have this triangle. So this shape right here is the shape that we should duplicate, because it fits pretty nicely. Yes. Okay. So now I'm gonna go ahead and create one for the side view. I'm making this really small. It's a bit bigger. Oh. Let's make it bigger. Not too big. Around there. Okay. We need to fit 3 Goku's heads in here. So anyways, like I said, so keeping this the same height, so the circle should be the same height, the same size. Okay. So you should always start with the same underdrawing. Got, you know, where your jaw is around right here. Goku. Your jaw should be right here. His nose is gonna be like around here. Okay. Or further back. So now if I were to draw his face, I'm gonna go ahead and draw this for this part of the face. How high his eyes go. Oh my goodness. Let's change the color for this. So his eyes go to there. It's too far back. His eyebrows, they come to here. They go, see, about that high. Come to here. His nose comes to here, to there. He doesn't have the biggest nose. His character sheet varies, so his character style varies between artists, and depending on the anime. Sometimes depending on the episode, and sometimes depending on the scene. So he has a pretty big jaw. So his jaw, oh, can you stop? So his jaw should be like around right there. I think a little bit forward actually. I kind of messed up on the creating of this. So his jaw should be like around right there. And it should meet here. Don't make it too pointy. There you go. So it should be more like that. There you go. Now from his jaw you have his hair, his ear, which should be this tall. And like we stated, he has a pretty big ear. His ear is shaped like that. Okay, so okay. Now the hair takes a pretty big portion of his head. So I'm gonna go ahead and so his hair should go like this. So now we're gonna go ahead and create the ones for the hair. So for this one, it ends right here. This one, there. That one, it kind of the same like that one, and this one, which we're barely gonna see. Okay. So the first one, that one goes there. This one goes here. One goes there. Actually, no. This one goes here. And then the other one goes there. Now in the anime, the hair actually switches positions, which is not correct. They do that. They do that because they don't feel like going through all this trouble and redrawing the hair strands going properly. So this is more accurate than the actual anime. Oh, erase that. So right here. So his face would actually be covered. His face would actually be covered by the hair. So I'm not gonna draw the rest of the hair because it would actually cover. It would actually cover his face. Go ahead and make that go more forward. Make it fit more. Okay. So again, we're not drawing this part of the face because this part of the hair because it would be covering his face, and I really don't want to do that. If it's whole purpose, because this is not much of the turnaround. This is more of the 3/4 view, which we're about to work on right now. And the reason why I drew the other one first, that's because they help you. The sideways will help you understand the 3/4. Oops. So your sideways together with your front view. Oh, there's still not enough space. That's why the hair is so huge. It's taking all of the space. There you go. You go here. You go there. Okay. So now I'm gonna take advantage of the lines. Was it there? I messed it up. No, hold shift. There. So I'm gonna take advantage of the lines. And now I'm gonna go ahead and draw him in 3/4 view. Again, remember it was the circle. Go ahead and use a different color. Blue. So the circle right here. The jaw it should take it to the here. Okay. Well, my 3/4 view came out a lot better than the other one. Okay. So your 3/4 view should always look like this. It's actually a pretty good one. So let's go ahead and again start with the little part over here. Over here. And again, our eyes, which meet around here. Don't forget that the other eye is going to be smaller. You're looking ahead like this. The nose, which is like that. The mouth, which is right here. The nose, I think I drew a little bit too low. There. This. What is going on with this pen? The little cheek. He still has a cheek. I just haven't been drawing it. There. His forehead. Don't forget about the big old ears that he has. So it starts from right here, around there. There. And again, that one comes to here. Right. The center one kinda going forward like this. That one goes forward. Since they're all going forward, I'll change it to. This one's just above your eyebrow. Okay. So we got most of it. Let's go ahead and work on the neck. And let's go ahead and do the hair, and that'll be it for today's video. I'm not focusing too much on the hair because the hair will actually cover the face on this one too. Not too much as the other one. So let's go ahead and do some. So that's how high I should have gone. You'll rarely actually see Goku at this angle, and when you do, you mostly see his face. Well, you're not gonna see the rest of the hair. That one comes right here. Okay, so there's our guy. I know you may say, oh, Mr. Garcia, that's not how it looks on the sideways. That's because they changed it. they change it. If you look at it, this part of his hair, this right here, actually changes depending on the angle. How there's this old cartoon, Popeye, where the pipe in his mouth always changes to the sides. You never really see the front of it. How with what's it called? Goofy from Goofy from Disney. His nose, you also never look at it straight on. Same with the Simpsons. You never really look at them straight on. Phineas and Ferb, his nose always switches. So if you were to draw him straight on, it would look weird. But this is more of an accurate. This is why you really don't see it like this, because it looks weird, right? This is more of an accurate presentation of how they will look sideways. How Goku will look sideways. More like this. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it really helped you. Again, today's work will be for you to draw two different people, two different faces. It can be anime or anything you want. 3/4 view. Okay, if you need any help and if you don't understand, let me know. Hope you have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye bye.